Hey, my dear friends, it's Dr.Rey here. I love you very much. I've been a surgeon 27 years. I've been on television for about 20, and I've had some financial success. Even though I had a humble beginning, my mom was a house cleaner, and I immigrated from South America. But I want to tell you, many times young people ask me, Dr. Rey, what do you attribute your success to? Well, if I had to point to two books, I would say the scriptures, Old, New Testament, etc., and all the accompanying books. And I would say this book here. Look how well worn it is. Look how well worn it is. And let me hold this up one more time. Let me hold it up one more time. And I want you to see that this book by Dr. Murphy, Dr. Joseph Murphy died a long time ago. He was a priest, and he was also a psychologist. Anyhow, you guys, let's talk about communities. In every community, statistically, I have a master's degree from the Harvard School of Government, so I've had an occasion to study leadership for many, many years. And in every community, let's say there's 1,000 boys, one will figure out the matrix of life. Same thing with little girls. In 1,000 kids, approximately one we'll figure out the matrix of life. And life is a matrix. I'm sure you recall the movie with Keanu Reeves. Let me give you an example. This table you're seeing right here doesn't exist. Okay, now I'm talking, this is a Harvard ring right here. I was a chemistry major before I went off to medical school. And I come from the hard sciences, being a surgeon. And I tell you, this table is not here. You created this table. It's my Harvard graduation. And Harvard University and Harvard Medical School, where I did plastic surgery. This table is not here. So it's very, very simple. The science is very simple. The mass of the molecules is far less than the space between them. So your brain filled this in. So if I ask you, everyone, my dear friends, to draw this table, everyone will draw it differently, okay? You created this table. So the matrix is this. You create your reality. You're not a victim of destiny. You create your reality. Let's take a step back. When you say your prayers, my dear Father in heaven, think about it, my dear Father in heaven. It's not ha ha ha. It's not symbolism. It's literally your Father in heaven. So let's see if you got this. The creature that made 100 billion planets, it's literally your Father. The DNA running in your veins is the same DNA of the creature that made more planets than all the grains of sands in all the oceans of the world. And if you open Genesis, the books of Moses, this is Jewish scripture. The 5 books of Moses, first book, of course, being Genesis. If you read the first few chapters of Genesis, listen very carefully. And the Word separated the light from the darkness. The Word. So, be careful what you say. So basically, I'm summarizing, as I did in my book, I'm summarizing the 2 most influential books in a few minutes here for you. Be careful what you say, as it will become truth. I speak now as a doctor. Your brain does not like a lie. So everything you say will eventually become truth. Your brain will modify your life. So when you say, well, I'm chubby, I don't understand. I'm no good at math, I'm clumsy, I don't understand computers. Your brain cannot live with a lie. Remember the Word created the Word. God didn't zap the universe. He simply spoke. Remember, the offspring become like the parents, do they not? Isn't that how nature works? So when you say, I am fat, you will become fat. When you say, I'm dumb, you will become dumb. How can a guy, right, born in a very, very simple Brazilian neighborhood, really a Brazilian favela, but I conquered the world, I changed plastic surgery, I changed television, now I'm changing politics. How is that possible? Because all my little moments, right, just like Jesus had in Gethsemane. I was in Gethsemane. If possible, Father, let this cup pass. We all have those moments. But deep down inside, Rey believes in Rey. Rey believes in Rey. So when I said, I'm going to America, I'm going to Harvard, I'm going to write a television show, someday I will assume the leadership of my country. These things happen because of faith, because I believe in Rey. So when you say, I am fat, you will become fat. When you say, I am clumsy, you will become clumsy. Your brain does not like it. So I want to hit hard faith and the power of subconscious. It's so amazing that these two books basically talk about the same thing. Jesus said, and all things are possible to him that believeth. Jesus the Christ. Well, that's exactly what Dr. Murphy said. So I want you to be very, very careful. Henceforth, I never want you to use your name and a negative adjective in the same phrase, okay?